If you look for authenticated data on the number of votes polled in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections on the Election Commission website, you will not find it. If you look for authenticated data on the number of votes counted in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections on the Election Commission website, you will not find it. Why? Because even 4 months after the declaration of the 2019 Lok Sabha election results, the EC still describes the information and data on its website as provisional. Well, provisional or authenticated, what's the difference, you may ask, and why is it significant? The answer is simple. Results for each constituency are announced by the Election Commission on counting day as they come in. In 2019, by the end of 23rd May, the BJP had been declared winner in 303 seats. Great! But on that day, all voting data recorded by lakhs of EVMs across the country on the EC's website is still deemed to be provisional. In the next few days, the EC follows a crucial process of rechecking all its election data, and once it is satisfied that there are no errors, it declares the election data on its website as authenticated. But in the case of the 2019 elections, this has not yet happened, and we at the Quint are wondering why. In a press release issued on 1st June 2019, the Election Commission explained that for every Lok Sabha constituency, an index card that gives the final breakup of voter turnout is prepared by the returning officer. Once the Election Commission gets the index cards from all returning officers, this is compiled, checked, and the final authenticated data of election result is made public. The EC added that all returning officers had been told to submit their index cards within 15 days after counting day. Since the results were declared on 23rd May, the EC should have received all these index cards by 10th of June. In its 1st June press release, the EC had also said that the authenticated data would be released in 2-3 months. But 4 months later, that is yet to happen. Incidentally, the Election Commission's 1st June press release was not published voluntarily. In fact, it was a response to an article published by the Quint on 31st May that revealed a mismatch in the number of EVM votes polled and counted on the EC's website in over 370 Lok Sabha constituencies, of which in 220 constituencies, surplus votes were counted and in the rest, deficit votes were recorded. The Election Commission in its press release explained the mismatch by claiming, and I quote, "All these figures are provisional. The data is estimated and subject to change," unquote. And then mysteriously, a few days later, all the mismatching figures had vanished and matching figures had taken their place. Here is a screenshot taken on 1st June. If the mismatched figures that the Quint had seen on the 30th May was provisional data, then the matching figures we saw on the EC website on 1st June, was that authenticated data? If yes, why was the Election Commission still describing these matching figures as provisional data? Why is the Election Commission providing only state-wise voting data and not constituency-wise voting data? And what was the reason behind the mismatched data in over 370 constituencies? All serious questions linked to the reliability of our election process. So we ask again, why hasn't the EC uploaded the final results of the 2019 Lok Sabha elections on their website? What is the hold-up? Why are the people of the world's largest democracy being deprived of authentic election results data? Is it just Sarkari red tape, or is there more to it? The Quint has asked the Election Commission all these questions but have got no answers.